guys, it's your girl Umbali, and I'm back again to help make your journey in the Forex industry as simple and profitable as possible. So, I know you've seen my trading, right? But if you haven't, take a look. I know, right? Money, right? And it's lovely. Now, if you want to know how I trade and how I identify trading opportunities like this, please do feel free to join my course because I believe I have spent a few years building the most comprehensive and affordable training package there is. So if you want to take a quick little peek inside, follow the sign up link down below and you will get to complete the beginner course for free. Now, before we talk about the reasons of why we are all gathered here today, I'm gonna need y'all to like and subscribe down below because y'all want the sauce, right? Y'all want the juice, right? So in order for Sister Bali to keep squeezing the juice out, I'm gonna need y'all to do me a tiny little favor and like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. And if you're new to the family, thank you so much. And if you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much, bro. Thank you, sis. We're gonna have so much fun. Now, the secret to growing small accounts quickly. So I'm not gonna talk about my analysis strategy because, like I said, if you wanna know how, you already know what to do. So what I am going to talk about is how I can get my entries like this and like this. Now, let's pretend that you are a member of my academy already. On top of getting my training, you also get my Forex signals. So let's look at one of the signals I sent out to my students recently, New Zealand USD. Alright guys, so as you can see, I have pulled up New Zealand USD, and what I want to do now is show you guys how I make my entries. So the target on New Zealand USD was 0.7200 and the stop loss was 0.7130. And lastly, our entry was somewhere around here at 0.7160. Now, I can't speak for all the other trainers and mentors out there, right? So I'll just speak for me and my students. Now, the moment you get a signal, you need to open the My FX Book Position Size Calculator, okay? Over here, you're going to put your account size. So let's say you have $1,000. You'll put here 1,000. Okay, and then under risk ratio you will put 6, and under stop loss you'll put the size of your stop loss. So in this case, as you can see, it is 29.8, so you can just put there 30. Then you need to select the currency pair you are trading over here. Then we press calculate. Now you will see 0.20, okay? Now you take this 0.20 and you divide it by 3. Your answer will be 0.06, right? Now that 0.06 will be your lot size. With that lot size, you should open 3 trades. 1, 2, 3, and you wait. So if a price pushes against you again, you look to the left for previous support and resistance zones, okay? As you can see, after we entered, price pushed against us again, at which point we added another 0.06 position here at 0.7150. Then we rallied up towards our target, and guess what? We did nothing. Like, we didn't move our stop loss. We didn't close the trade prematurely. We did nothing. And this is why we did nothing, right? The price flew really close to our target before crashing back down. So if we moved our stop loss, we would have been taken out of this trade for no reason, because as far as it fell, it never hit our original stop loss, right? Instead, it made a new low, and you already know what we did when it did that, right? We added another 2 to 3 trading positions, and then the price exploded back up to our target, right? Now, let me explain the math behind this. If your stop loss was hit, we were going to lose a maximum of 10% of our accounts. But if the take profit is achieved, we will make between 25 to 30% profit on this single trade. So long story short, we basically have a 1:3 risk reward ratio, which means we risk $10 to make $30, which is the same as risking $100 to make $300, and so on and so on. So guys, like, it took me 3 years to figure this method out, and I have just given it to you guys for free. Another thing you may have noticed is that I made this example with $1,000, and obviously a lot of you guys may not be in a position to afford $1,000, right? So I will be creating a step-by-step video tutorial for all my students using ZAR accounts with anything between 350 Rand and 1,000 Rand. This video, however, will only be uploaded to my website for all my premium VIP members. Now, guys, I hope you're able to make good use of what I've just shared with you. I don't know if it will work with your mentor signals, but one thing that I do know is that it will definitely work with my signals, right? Now, this is just one of the many things I wish I knew about when I was first starting out, right? Like, I know it would have saved me so much money, so much heartache, and really just so much frustrations. And when it comes to frustrations, I am sure you guys know what I am talking about, because trust, whatever you guys are going through in these markets, I went through it too, right? So this got me thinking, like, what else do I know now that I wish I would have known back then? So, number one, algorithms or EAs or whatever they called nowadays, robots or whatever. Like, I spent a lot of time and a lot of money looking for systems that could trade for me. And to be honest, guys, in my own experience, that is honestly a dream. Like, I know the idea of sitting on an island and some machine works for you tirelessly. It sounds great, but I just haven't seen one, that is worth my time, Number two, getting the right mentorship. So I've always been a do-it-yourself type of lady. So I thought, hey man, like, how difficult can this thing really be? And the answer is very difficult if you do not have the right guidance. So it took me almost 5 years to become profitable because I was stubborn to seek the right help, right? Number three, investing in a PC or a laptop. Guys, owning one of these gadgets is not gonna make you a super trader, but it really won't hurt, right? Some of you guys wanna make millions on your Mobi cell. Yes, it's possible, especially if you are using the right signals and so on. But wouldn't you want to have a clearer understanding of what you are doing, like, especially in the beginning, or at least if you want to use your phone, like, get a decent phone, you know what I mean? Something with like a large screen, something that won't crash all the time. Guys, cell phone network is another one. If you know that if you know that cell C is bad, especially when there is load shedding, how about plan B? Get another SIM card, right? Number 4, probably the last thing I wish I knew was how to save. Like, the sad thing about Forex, guys, is you struggle for so long financially, and when you finally make it, all you want is Gucci. All you want is that vrpa, right? And that's fine when your trading is doing well. But what happens when you have a bad month and your rent is due? 3 or 4 years ago, I bought my first car cash when I made my first 180,000 from trading. So I withdrew it all and I bought this car for like 170,000 Rand. And you know, there are all these license fees, there are all these registrations. So fine, eventually everything was 176,000 Rand. Guys, I'm not lying when I say I nearly got evicted that month because my number one focus was, hey, I need a new car. I need to shine. So guys, make sure that if you are dedicated to this, make sure that you make the right decisions, right? Because things will definitely get better for you. And when they do, smarten up, guys. Like, your grandfather's name is not Louis Vuitton. Take care of your family first. Like, take care of home, you know? Take care of your kids. Take care of your mothers. And then you can start thinking about that vrpa, right? Anyway, guys, thank you so much for tuning in today. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. And do have a blessed day.